valve head Yamaha, a later one. So this is...
Hello everyone, go back to another junkyard video. Got here with my friends. We're just picking up some old parts, plus just looking around.
Very rare.
Sigma.
Oh yeah, that's Alpha. But that's a very rare car. Like, not nearly as rare. Yeah, not nearly as rare as that.
But we'll be walking back to the town cars. There's some more stuff. Plus, then we'll just kind of be browsing around. But I gotta put the video down so I can walk. Okay, it's back over this way.
Microscopic yard.
Yeah, you pull it. That place was basically abandoned. There's so many like Win Stars and Free Stars.
I'm not sure if you've ever noticed, Noah, but this whole rear clip, these lights didn't change from third gens. Mine look exactly like this. They have the really oval round.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Whew, it's a smell in here.
This isn't super base model. It does have a center shift, console shift. So this is maybe an SE or something. It's a nice one. Oh no, it's an LX. That's upper trim on this generation.
This is this an SEL? It is an SEL with no leather. Oh, it's raining.
No still water.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Doesn't have those buttons in the other video right there.
You say with no still water?
Now water dribbled on. I said still water.
You guys are hilarious.
Rainier, eating bacteria.
They don't even know where to put stuff anymore.
I don't think I could fit in there.
Somebody took the engine.
Which is weird because like nothing else here in the U.S. uses that engine. This is actually an import from the U.K.
I could have told you that.
By the size alone, but
No entertainment. There was an option on these. I did a little digging.
This is
look
like
at the
a
floor
junkyard
pans
car.
on this.
Not even structural floor mats. They're just gone.
Yeah, there's no structural floor mats even left.
This thing's scrap metal. I don't even know why I don't know why they just didn't crush this immediately. I mean, I guess the door panels can just be salvaged, but all the glass is just gone.
The glass might not be bad. Everything's seized up on. It's probably sat for so long. It's too bad.
Sitting underneath like dead rubble.
This is if I were smarter, I could tell you. Oh, it's a Mercury. Oh, it's probably a Comet or something.
That's what it said on it.
Oh,
But
okay.
who knows how accurate that is?
Completely dumb. Can't believe that happened. That is about the same color as my cars, though. That saber right there? Yeah.
2000.
That right there is what happened to mine. It pulled off of the mounts for the subframe.
No wonder they scrapped this thing.
That is exactly what happened to mine.
Design issue.
What's this got?
The Midwest 24
Same as
valve.
this is
Vulcan.
probably an 04. This is probably identical to mine, even with its rust issues. Obviously, this is a Duratec
Yeah.
3.0. A good engine. These engines are good. Just don't spray the coils down because they might have hairline fractures that this one I can actually feel does. Water gets in there, it'll fry these coils.
So what are these? Like, somebody replaced these spark plugs. This is a new one. Somebody replaced this.
Somebody did some work on this. Somebody did some work on this recently. This fuel rail is pretty new looking, as is that idler control valve. That, maybe that's factory. I don't know.
Ouch. Imagine all the work and then the subframe just deletes itself.
Well, yeah, that's just shitty.
I don't think there was much they could do about that.
Well, these it isn't hard
Oh,
to
it's
tell.
an SEL.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pretty. This is very similar to mine. About the same spec.
Yank the seats.
Well, mine was actually a little bit higher option than this. Mine had 4 power seats.
No, it doesn't. You don't have five.
Mine, my Sable.
Oh, yeah.
Had 4 power seats.
I'll talk about your
Now here's a freestyle with a entertainment system. Like somebody finally optioned this.
the blue version.
Just a blue version of the Sable.
It's not even a limited. It's somebody optioned the entertainment system on this, and it has cloth. Oh well. Got to keep the kids entertained, you know. Wait a minute. I don't think this is original. This doesn't look original. Looks like somebody might have added this in. I can't tell. It blends in too well, but then also doesn't at the same time. Does this have THX? Nope. Pretty nice though. Kind of growing on these black Lincoln interiors a little bit. It might be bland, you know, neutral colors, but I think they're pretty nice.
It's like extruded aluminum.
Newer than my parents' Escort.
Look at the intake manifold on these. I've never seen that before. That's very, almost, I'm sure that was really expensive to assemble.
What?
Probably like a quarter of the cost of the engine. Yeah, this extruded aluminum like this, where it's kind of tacked together right there.
No, I bet they found a rock bottom price.
They probably did, but that's still weird. That's very, very odd. Also, what's funny about a lot of these Fords of this era, the throttle bodies on almost all of their kind of lower end engines are about the same. You compare the throttle body diameter on one of these 1.94 cylinders to a 3-liter Vulcan, it's almost as tiny. I mean, they're really, really small, kind of choked off. But how small that throttle body is. I mean, yeah. It's tiny. These are choked.
Someone was having a great time with this car.
Might even be the same year as mine. This looks like a 2000. They changed the intake manifold.
Oh my gosh.
So.
You gonna fix it yet? They fixed it. They did it. Go did it.
LEV. Automatic. That might be why it's here. Transmission might have gone out on it. May have. I see a Conti down there.
I think that's one I might have looked at.
What's wrong with that Camry?
The gold package one?
Get a load of this. It has airbag.
Oh yeah. A friend told me that these buttons on it were actually for the ride height, vehicle handling. Get adjustable handling on this one. It's pretty nice. This has the key and the valet key still in it.
This has original Ford struts all the way around.
Ooh, it has a lot of rust on it.
Yeah,
the front.
right here.
Yeah, I know. I was.
That's the coolest thing on these.
Damn, this thing is pretty ouch. No spring code. That's funny. Is that airbag? Air spring, sorry.
Black color on this 01. Oh, it's got the big motor. These are the ones I watched an acceleration video on, and this has one of the strangest transmission
shift patterns.
Yeah, transmission ratio differences I've ever seen.
Where are you going?
Second are super short, third is super tall.
What are you doing? Okay.
Are you gonna look for the Junkyards now?
Well, I'm waiting for this doofus to walk.
Yeah.
This doofus.
Point us where to go.
I do want to look for
There's the town cars.
I have no doubt that they
Wait, still grabbing some stuff. Somebody closed this hood. There we go. Okay. Oh man, these, I think Somebody disconnected this shock. So I want to get these clips. That clip right there. And this one. I want to get those. Looks like a town car right there. Not this one though. So it's not white. Right, got some 2 clips. If I don't lose these, I might as well pick up one of them on the other side, just to be safe. Or not, it's locked. There's another one over there. I want to pick up one of these hood latches. Need one of these. There we go, got this hood latch off. My signature oil has a problem where these 2, points, I don't even know how to explain it. There's this round circle that's pushed in to these 2 spots on each one, and that's how they hold them in place when you pull on them. And I just made sure that this one, actually moves it when I pull on this trunk release, and so does the key. The key one on my signature L1 works, but it has a problem latching. It doesn't feel like it clicks the way it should. So I'm just going to take this. Plus it has its beauty cover on it, and it's in pretty good shape. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Also, fun fact, if you have to remove this taillight assembly or replace it in any way, the lock, you do not need to remove the lock cylinder. It just kind of stays in place, so you can just unbolt it from the back and then pull it up. But there's a small amount of adhesive gasket material around here, a little bit, so just gotta take caution with that. This one, there's 3 bolts, and then we have this clip right here, so we're just gonna disconnect the electrical connector and take that out. Hopefully it's not too expensive. You hold on to that. I take pictures of all the stuff I need. And I need a spray nozzle. Any one of them, but I at least need to take off one of these. And to do that, we need to take off the wiper arms. I also need this little nut right here. So we're just gonna pull these off. I had to take these off at one point because they were missing on my signature L. Somebody did some work, a lot of work to that thing, just did not put it back together right, and I was upset by it. But since we don't really need this, just pull these out of here. It's supposed to unscrew these, but these are really junk because there's a screw point on it, but they just strip out. Good thing you're not on video. Welcome. I think there's another one up here, but let's disconnect these wiper arms. Thank goodness this is really easy to take off. These are 14 mils, and then these wiper arms, you pop them up, and then it kind of uses the tension on this arm right here to hold them in place. And speaking of which, these are in pretty good shape. No, they're fading. I was gonna take them. My ones are kind of fading too, but I'm just gonna peel these off. Once the wiper arms are off, you can basically just pull this out of there. Pull off these lines, and then push out these spray head nozzles. Cool. Kind of think that's everything. Let that sit now. You guys like stop? Yep.
Sweet. Hey, and there's what I need right behind it.
Actually, I think this is the one I pulled apart.
Is this pre-facelift? Oh, somebody pulled the dash out of it anyways.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, this was me. They moved this over here.
Well, I can see something on my.
No, this is the one I pulled apart. What?
Look at this.
I can't look at this. It better be cooler than a Navigator.
Yeah, I bet you'll think it's pretty cool.
So, Expedition. Mach?
There's a Saturn version for
What's
this
that?
over there.
Audio system.
It might be pre-facelift though.
Ah, somebody already took the damn panel I need. Never
Of course
mind.
they did. Why is people taking all those panels? Sunroof, entertainment system.
This is about the same spec as the one we gave my
Climate.
uncle. Looks like about an XLT.
But it have Mach audio.
No, his did not have box.
Watch your head.
So unless maybe this is an 80 Bauer. Oh, it is an 80 Bauer. It's loaded then.
No.
See a Encore G keeps you trained. Oh, yo, the massive fucking Saturn outfit there. That's funny.
Yeah. I'm sure we can probably look at that. I think we might
Check this real quick, see if it might have something.
Walk away.
Yep.
Nope.
Hey, I get the same thing,
but
Noah.
They took them out, so again, missing the same panel I need. Well, the panel where the clips would go that I need. So it does me a hell of a lot of good. Somebody should finding them all and selling them online. You know, there's another one down there too.
Outlook XR. There's another. There's 2 outlooks.
Huh?
Socks. Look at all these A+ LeBron skins. Noah, you okay?
Me? Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
You were about to like Hulk smash that door.
I was seeing if you close it, man.
Expedition. That tri-zone climate in this thing. And a 3rd row seat. And 2 sunroofs. Heated seats. This thing's pretty optioned.
This is your sidekick or something?
Oh, what the
It's pretty optioned.
I don't know, maybe this XR is facelifted. XR's like top trend. So.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody registered this thing and then crashed it.
Also, if you look at the
Probably jumped on is actually what happened. I bet the motor went on. I bet it didn't
it's not even the
crash.
right. It's not even the right dash or gauge cluster.
Look at the, right, no, which way? That way or that way?
Oh my gosh, got enough links. Holy crap.
Yes, this has got them.
This is a pretty new Expedition here. Tweeters. I don't see any mock audio system on this one. What, heated and cooled seats. Disc changer. Pretty nice. Memory seat. One sunroof. Pretty nice.
I need are just these little things. They are kind of weirdly designed.
And they break.
Yeah, and they break very easily. So it's good to find a set of these, but it mounts through there like that. So it's like that, and then when you go to close it, it pushes on it and kind of squeezes that rubber out so it expands. That's how it holds in place.
Did you do?
No,
Pretty much does it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching and have a good one.